Guys, welcome to another exciting episode of PHS Football. As we told you, the football season, African football season, is gearing up, and so we went to prepare and come and take over the African football period. AFCON is coming, World Cup is coming, and what we are interested about is African football. And so recently the World Cup draw happened, and then we want to look at how the possibilities that may play out for African teams. We know South Africa is playing the first game against Mexico. I can't wait. I can't wait, but it's 2026, but still, the excitement and the joy and all of that. Unfortunately, Nigeria is not going to the World Cup, but they are going to the AFCON, and then we'll be talking a lot more about AFCON after this particular conversation. GH, welcome back to the the show.
Thanks. Yeah. Always a pleasure.
Overall, what's your your thoughts regards to the draws that happened? Excited? Group of deaths and all of those things.
I think overall, there are possibilities.
Right.
For all African countries. I would say all of them should qualify from their groups.
All the African,
at least 90% of them should qualify. But if you look into the groups, yes, you might think some groups are very, very
difficult.
Tricky, but I feel like they should be able to qualify from the group stages at least. Most of them should be able to qualify.
It will be a big disgrace if most of them don't qualify. Because now we have a lot more slots. We fought for a lot more slots. So we should prove our worth.
Exactly.
By actually proving something at the World Cup.
And if you ask me, when I take a critical look at the groups, we should be getting a lot of qualified countries from Africa.
Yeah.
A lot.
For me, there is something that is telling me that an African team will win this World Cup.
For now,
it might be difficult. No, but it might be difficult, but it's possible.
Of course. Really
don't forget what happened. Ghana almost went through.
Well, I think
I think that's 2006.
2010.
No, that's 2006.
2010.
That's 2010.
South Africa. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think Morocco is the team that, or the country that
you think
that were a bit closer because they got to the quarterfinals and we.
But what the point I'm making is that the fire Ghana was in the one Suarez.
Of course. I think
if we had won that game, it would have been something else.
Yeah, I agree.
It would have been that World Cup that an African country would have
definitely
won.
agree.
Yeah. But the boys were on fire.
Yeah.
Amazing. And even before that game, they played against Germany, and that game was serious.
Exactly.
That game was serious, guys. Let's take you straight into as usual, if you enjoy the conversation, make sure you leave us a comment, a like, and also if you're watching for the first time, please make sure you subscribe. Tell us which part of Africa you're watching from and all of that. Straight into the groups.
Right.
Group A, we have our very own South Africa. Mexico, and Korea Republic, winner playoff from D. I can't remember which part of the playoffs that is going to be.
So you
remember there's an African playoff that's going to come.
That's going to come.
Congo, between Congo and the Congo is representing Africa in
exactly.
Right. So in this particular group, let's forget about the playoff.
Okay.
Among the three, which of these three teams you think will top the group?
So like I said, and
I think it's the first two teams that are qualifying to round of 16, right?
First.
Yes. So which teams are you tipping?
For example, I said a lot of African countries should be able to qualify from the group stages. This is a typical example of a group that I think South Africa should be able to qualify. I don't feel like Mexico is miles ahead of South Africa.
Right.
I don't see that.
Right.
I don't feel like it is. It is actually the fact that Mexico is miles away from South Africa. No, neither in Korea Republic. No, they are not the Korea Republic we used to know. Mexico is not the Mexico we used to know. So this group, I'm pushing it on to South Africa that they should top this group.
South Africa should top the group. Wow. Followed by who?
Followed by Mexico, and I think Mexico is a bit better than Korea Republic.
And I think this might be, you know, there could be a review depending on which team comes.
It doesn't matter.
The playoffs.
Yes, it doesn't matter because I feel like it's going to be between Czech Republic, Netherlands, Denmark, and Ireland.
That comes on to the Group A
that
playoff.
group. So it tells you that whoever is coming is definitely not a match of to this three.
Right.
Because I feel like they would have qualified straightforward if they had, you know.
Right. And for me, I think, yes, it's possible for South Africa to really...
They should top that group.
You know, I mean, if they do, I mean, some work,
exactly.
they should be able to come out, I mean,
sure.
Qualifying from this group. So we tip South Africa to qualify and Mexico, right? And Group B, we have Canada, then the playoffs winner of playoffs from A, and we have Qatar, we have Switzerland. This particular group, quickly, which teams do you think would?
So I think Italy might come into this
group,
because
right?
They are also
if they win
the playoffs again. But
playoffs.
I still also believe that Italy is not the team that we used to know.
Why are they?
Why are they there? So it tells you that they are not even up to the standard of the World Cup at the moment. So for me, Canada, Switzerland should be qualifying from this
Canada,
group. Even if Italy comes in,
right?
I don't see them.
And I think Switzerland can top the group.
Exactly. Yeah, Switzerland is a very good team currently.
They've been very good. Group C, we have our very own Morocco in there.
Yes.
Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, Scotland.
So this is for me might be a group to watch out.
Right.
Especially personally, I have a personal interest in that.
In this group, right.
My reason is that Morocco, I want to see what Morocco can do after what they did the last time. Yes, it's going to be a tough battle between Morocco, Brazil, and Scotland. We don't see Haiti doing anything.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Look, Scotland is a team to watch out.
I've watched them in the what's the name? Is it the Euros?
The Euros Nations League.
Crazy.
The form this team or this country is currently in is crazy. So for me,
the good thing for them is that nobody is talking about them. It's like they're underdogs, and they will just come and pull a surprise.
Exactly.
Right.
So I have a personal interest in that group, but Morocco should qualify from this group. They don't have a choice.
Right.
If you look at Brazil, they are not on the top level that we used to know that the Brazil form, even though they have some crazy talent in there, but
young talent.
But I still feel like Morocco should be able to qualify from that group. Basically, they should come off second.
So you think Brazil, Morocco?
Yes, I think so, because Scotland, on the other hand, like I said, we don't have to read them.
Yeah,
but I want to believe Morocco can get 6 points out of
this group.
So if they are able to get 6 points, meaning they can actually qualify ahead of Scotland.
So you go for Brazil,
Morocco.
Right. I'll go for Morocco, Brazil.
Morocco should top. It's really possible because
I have so much belief in what
they can beat Brazil,
and,
they can beat
the squad
Scotland.
they are putting together for this particular.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Let's hope that it's 2026. There's no problems, no injury issues, and all of those things.
That's another thing.
And Group D, we have USA, Paraguay, Australia, and then winners playoff C.
Yes. So this group is kind of a very easy group.
Very dull group.
Apart from Australia, who used to be, one of the big names in world football, currently is not the same.
It's not like that.
USA likewise. So for me, it should be between USA and Australia.
But don't you think USA, Australia, right? Okay, so USA top, Australia second.
Exactly.
Paraguay. But do you have any idea the winner from playoff C? Or who might be in that place?
There are 3 teams, 4 rather. We have Turkey in there, we have Slovakia in there, we have Kosovo too in there. So for me, these are basically
Turkey might be able
to come. So if Turkey are able to qualify from the playoffs, and then
But Turkey is also a very
yes,
very tricky country.
Tricky country, yes.
Yeah.
But it's always, I always feel like you should be able to qualify directly
if you are really that
capable.
good.
Exactly. So if you find yourself in the playoffs, means you are 50-50.
Yeah.
So for me, I think Slovakia, Turkey.
But I also think it might not be that as direct as we look at it. There might be certain reasons why some teams don't qualify directly.
I agree.
But then it doesn't really mean that they are not as good as they.
I agree.
Yes,
it's possible.
Yes.
It's really possible.
I mean, let's not. Override the playoff teams just like that.
Sure.
Let's see how things will roll. It's going to be interesting.
Very
now,
interesting.
Group E, we have Germany, Curacao, Cote d'Ivoire, Ecuador. Another, African country.
This is a group.
The AFCON defending champions.
This is a group I feel like Cote d'Ivoire are not lucky.
They are not lucky?
Yes.
Curacao and
Curacao is not a problem for them, but
Ecuador. Yeah.
Casedo and Co. Casedo and Co. You think it's that easy?
Ecuador.
So
it's going to be serious.
It's going to be tough. Germany.
Nah, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard.
So I just hope they are able to do something, but I don't see them coming out of this group. Being second. It should be Ecuador first, Germany second, and then Cote d'Ivoire. If there's a possibility of them qualifying through the third best, then we can count on them. But I don't see them coming off second. It's going to be really tough. Ecuador, bro. Do you see that they beat everybody in the qualifiers?
Wow, that's serious.
Big teams.
That's serious.
So for me, it's going to be tough for us.
Let's see. Hopefully they are able to pull a surprise. And
who knows?
Group F, we have Netherlands, Japan. Winners of playoff B, Tunisia.
This
where we have another African.
Another place where I think Tunisia should
get an opportunity.
Get to second or even first.
Yeah, but Japan, Netherlands.
I don't believe Japan is a super team than Tunisia currently.
Okay.
Even Netherlands.
Okay.
Even though Netherlands has the big people, but we've seen Van Dijk, in a bad form this season. I mean, Tunisia should be able to qualify from this group. They have to. They don't have a choice. If you find yourself superior when it comes to AFCON, and you don't show yourself here, we'll have problem with you. So they have no choice. They have to qualify.
Right. Especially those who are really, really top in Africa.
Right.
They should be able to. And you see, that if like teams like Egypt, Morocco, and Ivory Coast don't really perform, it will be an indictment on African football.
Exactly.
Because you cannot be our best and then go to the world stage and you are not able to even pass group stage. It means like it's going to be a big problem.
Exactly.
But let's see how it turns out.
Even though the qualifying teams from the playoffs, they have some serious teams there. We have Ukraine, we have Sweden, we have is it Switzerland? Oh no, this is Sweden.
Sweden, yeah.
We have Poland and Albania. So they have quality
coming to join
them. But I still think Tunisia should be able to qualify from this group.
Tunisia. Well, let's see how it goes. Group G, we have Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand.
Yes.
I think this is a group for Egypt to top.
Egypt should be able to top this group. Because Belgium is not the Belgium we used to know.
No.
Is it Iran? Is it New Zealand? So this is an easy group for Egypt. They have no excuse.
Right.
They have no
I think Egypt first, Belgium second.
Yes,
that's what I'm seeing.
Yes.
Group H, we have Spain, Capo Verde, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay. Capo Verde, I think they are not, I don't know, but this group doesn't seem to be too hard, too easy at the same time.
Yes, but you see,
with the exception of Spain.
Yeah. Uruguay is not the Uruguay we used to know. So Cape should be able to qualify.
Saudi Arabia.
No, Saudi Arabia.
Are you kidding me? You don't think Saudi Arabia?
No.
Really?
Saudi Arabia. No.
Okay, you don't think so?
No.
So who are your qualifiers?
Spain, of course. Cape Verde should be able to beat Saudi Arabia and Uruguay. You know.
So you expect them to be second?
Yes, I expect them to be second. Cape Verde qualified from the group that has Cameroon. They qualify ahead of Cameroon. You think it's an easy job? So I feel like no, Cape Verde should be able to beat Uruguay and, of course, Saudi Arabia.
All right, we'll see how that goes.
Right.
France, Group I, we have France, Senegal, Norway, and then winner from playoff 2.
Senegal. Now, a lot of people are saying this is a battle between France and Norway. Just because we have Kylian Mbappe on the other side and then Erling Haaland on the other side as well. But for me, I feel like it's only France that is the big
I don't see Norway
threat in this group. Yeah. It's only France. Norway, they have a quality striker in Erling Haaland, but he alone cannot do everything. I feel like Haaland, if he given the opportunity, he will score. But if he doesn't get, it's hard for him to work himself and then create the opportunity himself and then
create it and
score. It's very hard. You know, Norway have that bulky, strikers. That physical striker, but they don't have that creativity in their midfield to be able to create that chances for them to score. So for me, Senegal should be able to qualify alongside France. Yeah.
For me, I also see France and Senegal going through. Hopefully, Senegal is able to, because I mean, they are one of the countries that Africa is looking up to.
Exactly, they are one of those countries.
It's well. Let's go to Group J, where we have Argentina, Algeria, Austria, Jordan. Argentina.
Obviously, Argentina is going to top this group.
We have Algeria in there.
But Algeria should be second.
Then Austria, Jordan. Okay, I think Algeria.
Now my problem is Austria.
Austria, right?
They honestly, they surprised me a lot in the qualifiers with how they were able to, qualify. I mean, the former Man United coach, the one they sacked and then brought in Amorim.
Yeah, is it what's the name? Van Nistelrooy?
No, not Van Nistelrooy. There was a coach who I've forgotten the name. He's now the current coach of Austria, and they are playing absolutely amazing. But I still feel like Algeria should be able to qualify. Jordan is not.
Is it Ten Hag?
No. Oh, I think he came before
Ten Hag,
or he came after Ten Hag. I've forgotten the name. He was there for an interim and something like that. I've forgotten the name.
Is that not Van Nistelrooy?
No.
Van Nistelrooy, right after
I think
after Ten Hag, Van Nistelrooy was interim. Then he became for a short while. Then
I think that coach. I've forgotten the name. No, I've forgotten the name. But
right, let's carry on.
So I think he's current.
Austria can also
they are also a top
problems
team
for Algeria.
There will be a problem. There will definitely be a problem for Algeria. But I still want to see Algeria, coming up because I mean they are the countries Africa we're looking up to: Algeria, Tunisia, Senegal, Morocco, Egypt. These are the teams I feel like they should be able to qualify. Argentina, Algeria.
Right, let's look at Group K. We have Portugal. Then playoffs, winner from playoffs 1.
Yeah.
Then Uzbekistan and Colombia.
See, I think this is where DR Congo will fix if they are able to qualify.
Okay.
So,
and if they are able to qualify, who do you think would be,
I always
top the group?
I always feel like Colombia always wake up when it's World Cup. You don't usually see them much, but when it is World Cup, they have James Rodriguez who wake up from the dead and then started doing wonders all of a sudden. So for me, it's going to be tough for DR Congo if they are able to
come in here.
But it's going to be tough.
It's possible.
maybe by third place. Best third
right.
place.
Let's see. But I mean, Portugal definitely are going to be one of the teams to watch in this World Cup.
Tournament. Yeah.
Right now, Group L, we have the almighty Ghana. We have England, Croatia, Ghana, Panama.
Yeah.
Do you think this is going to be an easy? I mean, an opportunity for Ghana to qualify from the group stage?
Well, there's a possibility. It's doable. Like,
be honest. You're honest.
Oh,
your honest assessment.
That's what I'm saying. It's possible. I'm not saying 100%. It is very possible. And I
see, when a footballer starts talking about possibilities, he's trying to dodge what he.
But the reality is simple. You know, Ghana, we still have a lot of issues, and of course, I personally I still have doubts about our head coach.
That's what I want to hear. So don't be dodging the question.
So with regards to that, even though I think it is unlikely he steps down before the World Cup, so it's going to be difficult for us to say we will get a new coach and be able to prepare and all that. Yeah. But the reality is simple. Are we ready? Are we sure? Are we confident in ourselves that we are going to qualify from this group? That's what I'm not sure about. But the reality, apart from the reality, we also have the possibilities. And now the possibilities are that Ghana with against England previously, I mean, in a major tournament like this, Ghana were able to match them boot for boot for a draw. Now Croatia, we haven't met. I'm not sure. But if you look at these two teams, the team that I feel like Ghana can pull a surprise off is Croatia. Yes, I feel like Ghana can beat Croatia. They have quality, of course, but if you look at the quality that they have, most of them are aging. Luka Modric, Perisic. You know, if you look at their squad, they have a very
golden generation.
Exactly.
Players,
yes, they might have the experience that might do the job for them, but I feel like Ghana, if you go into that game with a little bit of physicality, with a little bit of high tempo, I feel like we can get the better out of that group. Croatia. And against England, yes, we can pull off a surprise once again. You know, a little bit of history between the two nations. You know, Ghana obviously, where they are basically our masters in history. So with that little bit of a history, we can pull out a surprise. So for me, it's very possible that we can qualify out of this.
Right.
We are playing our first game against Panama. If we are able to beat Panama, if we beat Panama, then our second game against England, let's pull out a surprise, at least a draw, and then if we are able to beat Croatia in the final round, and we are done.
Guys,
that's what I believe.
For me, I think just as you said, Ghana has no choice. If they don't qualify, they know what is coming.
They have to qualify.
So Ghana and England should go through.
Yeah,
Ghana and England should go through, and
that's right.
At least even if they just go past the group stages and they get knocked out, at least it's understandable.
We will pardon them a little bit.
Pardon them. But then among all these African teams, as I said, I mean, it's not just about going to participate.
Yeah, exactly.
Which team do you see? I mean, you've mentioned earlier, but then I want you to re-emphasize. Which team do you see, I mean, going far? And why do you think they might go? Or which teams do you see going far?
Of course, Morocco, for instance, has that quality. They've done it before. And I feel like they still have that strong connection with everybody in the team. Right. And teamwork is something I respect about them.
They have, yeah.
So that's something that will keep them going. Of course, Tunisia, Egypt, and Algeria. Definitely, these are the teams I feel like they should be showing up really, really well in this World Cup. Of course, we have Cote d'Ivoire, we have Senegal, we have Ghana, but I feel like these are the four teams which I think no matter who is who they play against, they should show themselves. They should make the world know that yes, we are here to represent Africa.
Well, let's see. And we also have South Africa in there as well.
Yes, South Africa.
So, yeah.
You know, South Africa are going to give us something that we saw before.
Yeah.
I just hope that they are able to bring back Shabalala to do something for me.
What's a player?
I just wish they could do something so that we can recreate that commentary in the 2010 World Cup.
Charlie, 2010
South Africa
World Cup
against Mexico. That Shabalala moment. I wish we could get that again.
And you see, there's always a vast difference between, you know, like World Cup and AFCON.
Yeah.
AFCON is always colorful.
Yeah.
There are always memories.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. But yeah, let's see how it goes.
Sure.
Hopefully Africa comes up tops, and as I predicted, an African country will win. Hopefully, I know you people will not agree with me, but then after the World Cup, I'll come back and remind you of this particular video. So, guys.
So, which country are you looking at? You said African
country.
So, which country?
Any African country. Any African country that win me, I'm fine.
Okay.
Any of them. Right. I just want Africa to at least just tell them we are not. Sometimes you can't understand it. If you look at world European football, it's Africans that play the most of it. You can't understand how, you know, an African country has not won the World Cup before. So it's crazy. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Guys, let's see how things roll. Let me know your thoughts in the comment. Which African country do you think will pull up surprises in this particular World Cup? Yeah. And then also don't forget that we are coming with the AFCON, you know, lineup very soon. We'll start road to AFCON, and then, you know, we're going to come back to back every single day. We're going to be talking about AFCON and, you know, giving you all the details, all the information that you need to know about the games that happened and games that are yet to happen as well. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and subscribe if you're watching for the first time. I'll be back with more. Peace. We out.